Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to explain Section 6 of the Evidence Ordinance, which is called Res Gestae. Don't worry, this sounds complicated, but I'll explain it like a story, not like a law book. What is Res Gestae? Let me say this very simply. Res Gestae means the story is still happening. Normally, courts don't accept hearsay, what someone heard from another person. But Section 6 is an exception. Why? Because when something happens suddenly, people don't have time to lie. Their words come out naturally and immediately. So the law says, if some words or actions are closely connected to the main incident and form one continuous story, the court will accept them as evidence, even if they happen just before, during, or immediately after the incident. Let's look at the illustrations. Illustration A. The beating case. Now imagine this situation. It's nighttime. A and B are arguing on the road. Suddenly, A starts beating B. At that moment, B shouts, "A stop! You're killing me!" A shouts back angrily. People nearby run and shout, "A is beating B!" Someone says, "Call the police!" These words are spoken while the beating is happening. Just a few seconds before, A had warned B, "If you come here again, I'll hit you." And immediately after, when A runs away, B whispers, "A beat me, don't let him escape." Now ask yourself, was there a break? Did the story stop? No. Everything happened continuously. One flow, one event. So the law says, all these words are part of the same transaction. All are admissible under Section 6, Res Gestae illustration, B, the insurrection. Now let's look at a bigger example. There is a rebellion against the Queen. In one place, rebels attack soldiers. In another place, a jail is broken open. Somewhere else, government buildings are burned. These events happen at the same time in different places by different people, but all of them have one purpose: the rebellion. Even if A is not present everywhere, it doesn't matter, because all acts are connected, all are part of one uprising, all form one transaction. So under Section 6, all these events are relevant. They explain the full story of the rebellion illustration. C. The letters case. Now imagine this. A and P are arguing through letters. One letter leads to another. The language becomes angry. Tension increases. Finally, P sends one libelous letter. A goes to court. Now here's the question. Should the court read only one letter? No, because that letter didn't come suddenly. It was part of a continuous exchange, so the court allows all the letters, the full conversation, the complete background. Why? Because together they form one transaction. Illustration D. Delivery of goods. Now think of online shopping. B sends a package to A. It goes from B to agent, from agent to warehouse, from warehouse to driver, from driver to A. Later, A says, "I never received the package." To prove delivery, the court must see every step, every handover. Because delivery is not one moment, it's a journey. So under Section 6, all these steps form one transaction and all are relevant. Let's move on. Important case laws, Johannes Singho v. the Queen. Some people shouted that the accused stabbed someone. Court said, not res gestae. Why? Because they were passers-by, not actual witnesses. They were not part of the incident. King v. Mendes others got injured during a killing. Court said, the fact that injuries happened is relevant, but not the seriousness of injuries to prove intention. King v. Aranayaki statements were made during the attempt to use forged notes. Court said, admissible. Because the transaction was still continuing, King v. Arnolis Pereira woman said she was going with the accused. Body found far away, later. Court said, not res gestae. Because the statement was not connected to the murder, King v. Hirashimi statement made much later to headman. Court said, too late, not spontaneous, not part of the same transaction. So remember this one sentence. Res gestae means the law listens to life as it happens, not after it is edited. If the story is still alive, the evidence is allowed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.